A lot of people either heading out on trips or kind of getting into the new season. Nails become a huge factor. You see all of that, the pedicures that come in, right? And this month, people haven't touched their feet all year, and then they're going on these holidays. Something to keep in mind. And joining us from the Upkeep Shop, Jennifer Keir, great to have you here on the show.
Thank you.
And we're seeing actually a little bit of a change in some of the trends with our nails in terms of the shapes and always new colors that are coming through. Yeah. What are you seeing right now at the shop?
So we're seeing definitely a lot of pastels. That's really, and especially, you know, spring coming up and stuff. A lot of nudes as well. So like with the leggings and stuff that are coming out, like the bright blues, the bright greens, pinks, etc. So it's nice to maybe tone down the nail a little, maybe with like a white or a nice, you know, a nice lilac or a pink like that. So
they've toned down a little bit more.
Yeah. So in the winter, the fall, you know, it was a lot of the burgundies, the darks and stuff. So we're flipping that a little bit
to the pastels. And so, but it's funny when you see the same women coming in and then they're going to the same type of colors. You start to realize what they're after.
Yeah. So actually, we have like a little shelf in the shop that we kind of feature our you know, the nail trends and the colors that are really in style. So it kind of takes the brain work out of it.
When they're already right there. This is something that we've seen a lot more, the minks.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people have been going for, like, you know, the Sally Hansen press-on nails, which are super in right now, especially with the, you know, the trends like the patterns and stuff. So it's a nice, quick add-on that you can do. So
is it easy to do yourself, or you need a professional to do it for you?
It's hard to do yourself for sure, especially, you know, not a lot of us are ambidextrous, so we can definitely do it for you at the shop. You can either do your, you know, all 10 of your nails, or you can do like an accent, which is really in.
You're seeing them like this. I don't know if we can show them up on the boards. We're going to see a difference in terms of some of the displays of people wearing them. And so that's what they look like when they're actually on a nail.
Yeah, so there's some minks there. It was invented in LA, so it's got a lot of, you know, you see a lot of stars wearing them and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, what's in right now? Yeah, there's a lot of polka dots that are in. Actually, Brandy did my nails at the shop. I don't know if you guys can zoom in on that at all, but it looks like the polka dots there. So, and there's lines and stuff that we could do. We have special tools that we can do. So,
you need almost the tools. This one right here, is this like a signature finger?
Yeah, that's kind of the accent nail that a lot of people are doing. So. Yeah, that you could pretty much do with a brush. You need a steady hand. It takes a bit of practice. So, yeah, we're trying to perfect those skills right now. This is a black French, so that's pretty cool too. I mean, not really pastel, but it's French. It's classic either way. So
to see the French manicure done with the black.
Yeah, it's kind of different. It adds a little bit of interest.
I'm going to have you keep your hands pretty straight because you mentioned that this is what it looks like on you rather than you know, in a picture.
Right. So this, yeah, Brandy did. We just kind of got a picture up online, and she kind of went crazy with it. She's really patient. This takes a lot of patience to do. But yeah, this is shellac, so it stays on. I've had this on for about 5 days, and as you can see, it still looks pretty impeccable. So it's a lot gentler than the gel the gel that people.
It doesn't ruin the nail.
That's right. Yeah. So we gently buff, and it's easy to remove. Lasts 2 weeks, and can do cool stuff with it. So.
Should you have patience when you're heading in? I would assume it's not a quick, you know, polish change, and you've got, you know, you're in and out.
Right. Well, you would kind of ask for a French add-on, and then that kind of allows us the time to do different designs, whether it be dots or lines or what have you. So.
That they're there.
Yeah.
You were saying too, you're starting to, people are asking for different shapes. I would say for a long time, it was almost that square looking nail that people wanted.
Exactly, yeah. So it's kind of like, you know, fashion. Like it's a big recycling bin basically. So, you know, like the bell-bottom jeans came back. Now, a long time ago, you know, we were doing like the oval nails, it's back. So it's really classic. It actually adds a little bit of extra length to the nail. And then when you're pairing up with something like a pastel, it's very elegant, and it lengthens the fingers, and it's back.
You have to have a longer nail to be able to do that.
Yeah, so I mean, people can come in and they have really short nails, and they kind of want to make miracles. Unfortunately, we do what we can. Yeah.
I like this to the miracle. Stop biting them. That would probably be the key right there if you want the longer nails. And just be able to trade, and that's all just in the way you're filing. Is creating
exactly.
That.
So I mean, we have these awesome files that work actually too. Like they're really gentle. People are like, oh my gosh, what is this? It's just a nail, like a glass file. Honestly, it's and it's really gentle. You can go back and forth. So, yeah.
Things to consider.
Yeah.
Keep yourself the time if you know that you want to be able to do, and ask for a French with add-ons. That's what you're getting when you're doing all of the designs.
Exactly, yes.
And then how long would the minks take to be able to put on?
Again, just probably an extra 5-10 minutes. It's pretty quick. We heat it under a lamp, and we put it on there, and it lasts a good 2 weeks. So it's actually fun. You can do some shellac, and you can also do an accent with the minks.
And the shellac is a different process too, because there's a different, you're going back and forth, if I'm correct.
Yeah, that's it. So actually, we had a really bad lamp before. It was like 2 minutes between each set, and it took forever. So we actually got these really like cool futuristic lamps. They take about 10-30 seconds for each coat. So it's super fast. We need to get you back in.
Beautiful things, great colors, great ideas.
Thank you.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. They're there. Every other day I'm able to be like, oh, okay, we're all right today. We are going to now head back to Melissa Lamb. The Upkeep Shop, by the way, I just want to mention, is on Preston.
Yes, Preston Street, 358 Preston Street, right across from the Heart and Crown. So.
Awesome.